This is Short Stories and Stuff. Title: Anastasia Coping. Inspired by the song Pine and Ginger by Mindy K. Frost, Tessellated and Valleys. Disclaimer: this is fiction concocted from the mind of me, MJ, a person who likes to eat, sleep, and mind my own business, all in the comforts of a home I don't own. Anastasia swayed her hips to the music blasting from the radio in the living room. She was on her 20th cup. She didn't despise liquor, but she didn't care for it either. What she longed for the most, though, was the buzz. She grew tiresome of watching videos or hearing stories of people experiencing the aftermath of a hangover. She wanted to get the blurry vision, to stumble in the dark, to eat a big breakfast taco. She wanted to experience something she never felt before. Liquor never affected her because it was a need. Her body had no choice but to survive in this world, and without it, she would be no more. There were many ways that helped her cope with the unending waves of sadness, but she wanted to cope how her peers coped: alcohol. So now, at 25, she pushed past her limit. She felt compelled to feel the bad and the ugly of it all, and began increasing her intake every day. It began on a rainy day. She called in, lied, and told her boss she wasn't feeling well. From her research, Anastasia started out on an empty stomach. She ended with the 7th alcoholic beverage, comprising of a cheap white wine she purchased from the corner store earlier in the week. She felt nothing. The next day, she called her boss again and told him she wasn't feeling well and wouldn't be in for the rest of the week. He hesitated but agreed anyways. Anastasia hadn't noticed how much her stomach was pleading with her to nourish it. That day, she stopped on cup number 15. Nothing. No vomiting, no migraine, no regrets of drinking too much. The next day, she was determined to increase her intake. Cup number 18. Her palms tingled. She felt chilly. She had the urge to dance. Cup number 19. And the warmth of the liquor enveloped her body. Before she stumbled to the bathroom, she picked up what was left inside of the inexpensive wine. Her hands were gelatin by that time. She stripped off her clothes, and with the scalding water running, her body floated like a piece of lint. A smile crept on her face. She dipped herself into the scorching tub. Her head leaned against the wall. A mix of emotions pushed forward, attempting to free themselves from her mind. Tears filled her eyes. Thoughts surfaced, the ones she buried long ago. A clown thundered over her, and she had to face the obvious. She was lonely. Who wanted to be with an alcoholic who couldn't even get drunk? Who wanted to visit a home with every corner filled to the brim of empty bottles and cans? People kept their distance from something they couldn't relate to, something they didn't want to learn about. Now it was driving her to a place she was fearful to go to. Maybe one more cup would help her unlock the answer she was never looking for, but needed to discover. Thanks for listening to my short story. Feel free to come back again to listen to another one. Till then, love you guys. Bye.